explain again structure of a flower. There are main 4 parts: petal, sepal, stamen, pistil or carp. In that, petals are attractive and bright and attractive. They attract insects for pollination. Stamen hold up the flower. It is in green color and it gives support to bird. It develop the bird. Next, third part is stamens. Stamens have 2 parts. Anther is in yellow color and one more thread-like structure is called. Anther held up the thread-like structure, that is filament. Fourth part, pistil. Pistil have 3 parts: stigma, style, oval. Pistil have 3 parts: stigma, style, oval. The stamen and pistil are the main parts for the pollination. What is pollination? Now we know the parts of a flower. Now I am going to explain about a pollination. Once again, that the main parts for pollination are stamen and pistil. Stamen have 2 parts: anther. What is the function of anther? Why do we need anther? Anther have pollen grains. Anther have pollen grains. This yellow color are pollen grains. And here filament, the thread-like structure is called filament. It's hold up the anther. And next is pistil. Pistil have 3 parts: stigma, style and ovary. Stigma, it is the topmost part of the pistil, and this tube is called style, and this inner part is called ovary. In that, ovary contains ovule. Stigma is a top part. This tube is called style. This inner part is called ovary. Now 3 parts are there in pistil: and anther, filament, and stigma, ovary, and this style are the important parts for a pollination. In this, anther move to the stigma. Pollen grains holds. Stigma hold the pollen grains. Stigma hold the pollen grains and it sends it to tube. When it's hold up the ovary, then it's become oval is there in that. Then it is called the process of pollination. It is called again I read what is pollination, the process. The pollen grains formed inside the anther move from the anther to the stigma. This process is called pollination. Pollen grains formed inside the anther move from the anther to stigma. Move from the anther to stigma. The process is called pollination. Again I explain how when a pollen grain lands on the stigma, a tube grows into that. From it move down the style into the ovary. From its style move down the style and it go to the ovary. Then ovary fertilizes ovule. Ovary fertilizes the ovule. Ovary fertilizes the ovule. Ovule becomes seed and ovary becomes fruit. This process is called pollination. Again I explain what is that. I'll read here sentence. When a pollen grain lands on the stigma, a tiny tube grows from it and moves down the style into the ovary. On reaching the ovary, it fertilizes the ovule. Then the ovule becomes the seed and the ovary becomes the fruit. Fertilizes with ovary, whatever pollen grains fertilizes, then it becomes the oval becomes the seed, and ovary becomes the fruit. Again I am going to explain what is pollination. Main three. What are the parts of it? Flower, petals, sepal, stamen, pistil. Here petals attract the insects for pollination. Which insects are there? Honeybee, butterfly, birds or sparrows. Those are called pollinators. Those are called pollinators. Okay? Petals attract these insects, and those are called pollinators. When they sit on the anther and they move to stigma, then it whatever pollen grains hold up by the stigma, they send it to style, and later when it's come down, folds up by the ovary, and ovary fertilizes the pollen grains, then they become the oval become the seed, and ovary become fruit. Now I am going to explain about the structure of a seed. How seed going to be germinate. What is germination? I am going to explain the structure of a seed. Now this external coating is called seed coat. In that seed have two parts, that is called cotyledon. Suppose seed have one part, cotyledon means that is called monocotyledon. What is that? Again I will explain you. First I will explain the parts of a seed, structure of a seed. This part is called cotyledon. This is shoot apex. This is root apex. This is root. Means it is grown under the soil. Under the soil, this part is root. Above the soil, whatever part grows, that is called shoot. Under the soil, root. Above the soil, it is called shoot. Now, when we sow the seed in the soil, slowly it comes, and first what we see, small root comes from it, and then some part move to the ground root, and some part move to the shoot. Suppose whatever part moving to the ground or root, that is called radicle. The part which grows under the soil, that is called radicle. The part, seed part comes from the seed, whichever part is growing under the soil, that is radicle. Whichever part growing to shoot means whatever part above the soil is there, that part is called shoot. Whichever part is going to the shoot, that is called plumule. That is called plumule. Shoot. Whatever part is going up, root. Shoot. Whatever part going to shoot, that part is called pulmule. That part is called pulmule. Whatever part is going under the soil, that part is called radicle. Now this is called the germination of seed. Now I am going to explain what. Again, structure of a seed. This external covering called seed coat. It have two parts, that one hole is there and that hole absorb the water. Two parts are there, those are called cotyledon. This is called shoot apex, this is called root apex. Here say root apex, shoot apex, cotyledon, seed pod. From this seed pod, they open and root will come. Whichever part going under the soil, that part is radical. Whichever part growing up or shoot, that is called plumule. Now this is called, these two parts, plumule and radical is called seedling. Plumule and radical is called seedling. Structure of a seed. This process is called germination of a seed. Here I explain structure of a seed and how seed growing to germinate. That process is called germination of seeds. Cotyledon have two types. One is dicotyledon seeds. Dicotyledon seed means nothing but when you open the seed means it break into two parts. That is called dicotyledon seeds. Examples: beans, rajma, pea. When you open the seed, break the seed means it break into two equal parts. Monocotyledon seeds means they have only one structure only. They cannot break into two equal halves. Examples: maize, wheat, rice. This cotyledon is the main important part of a seed. It stores the food. It stores the food for a plant. Now, this is about structure of a seed. Which part is important? Cotyledon is the important part. Even root apex and shoot apex also important. Root apex means below the soil part is called root apex, that is radical. Above the soil part is called shoot, that is plumule. Now this is a germination of a seeds. Thank you.